Seth "Freakin" Rollins basks in the glory of his newly won World Heavyweight Championship during a lavish celebration. Confetti cascades from the ceiling, creating a mesmerizing rain of colorful particles, while the exhilarated fans sing Rollins' triumphant theme song. As the cheers subside, Rollins addresses the electrified crowd, dubbing the night as Monday Night Rollins. Reflecting on his arduous journey, he acknowledges the countless ups and downs that have shaped his path to championship glory. Despite the challenges, Rollins asserts that everything now feels right, infused with an aura of destiny. Suddenly, the pulsating music of AJ Styles fills the arena, signaling his arrival. The intense gaze between Styles and Rollins ignites the atmosphere, as Styles seizes a microphone to address the crowd. Although he is typically associated with SmackDown, Styles couldn't resist the opportunity to personally congratulate Rollins and be part of the exhilaration on Raw. Styles admits to giving Rollins everything he had during their encounter, yet marvels at how Rollins had an uncanny ability to predict his every move. Despite fans' belief that Styles is deserving of the championship, he humbly disagrees, acknowledging that Rollins earned his right to hold the illustrious title. As the dust settles from this unexpected camaraderie, the arena is suddenly engulfed in the haunting melody of Judgment Day. Emerging from the shadows are Finn Balor, Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest, collectively known as Judgment Day. Balor openly expresses his disgust at the recent exchange between Styles and Rollins, a sentiment echoed by Priest. Ripley boldly asserts the dominance of Judgment Day, proclaiming their reign over Raw and boldly declaring their control over the entire WWE following the disintegration of the Bloodline. While Ripley warns Rollins not to grow too comfortable, as one of them will inevitably rise to the challenge and dethrone him as the new title holder. In the face of this audacious claim, both Rollins and Styles erupt in laughter, seemingly dismissing the threat. However, Mysterio steps forward, his defensive stance indicating his readiness to defend his family's honor. Balor seizes the moment, proclaiming that Judgment Day witnessed Rollins and Styles pummel each other to near oblivion, and Dominik affirms their intent to finish the job tonight. Styles, ever the competitive spirit, accepts the challenge, asserting that he and Rollins are prepared to face any two members of Judgment Day. The tension in the arena reaches its peak as the stage is set for a collision between these rival factions, all vying for supremacy in the WWE landscape. Next, we are treated to an intense confrontation between two iconic figures in the WWE, Trish Stratus and Zoey Stark. Stratus, known for her fierce attitude and impressive track record, takes the microphone with a rebellious demeanor. She boldly proclaims that she couldn't care less about the fans' appreciation because their opinions hold no importance to her. With a confident smirk, she boasts about her triumphant victory over Becky Lynch at Night of Champions, emphasizing that this is what it means to be the greatest of all time and the unrivaled #1. Dismissing Lynch's troubles, Stratus challenges her to crawl back into her hole while the other genuine superstars receive their well-deserved opportunities. To emphasize her point, Stratus introduces a special someone who helped her not out of obligation but out of pure admiration. Enters Zoey Stark. As Stark's entrance theme resonates throughout the arena, she emerges wearing a striking Thank You Trish shirt, paying tribute to her mentor. Stratus and Stark share a heartfelt embrace, showcasing the camaraderie between them. Stark takes the microphone, her voice filled with determination as she expresses her intention to leave an indelible mark on the WWE. She acknowledges that there is no better mentor to learn from than Stratus, and while she could have taken the longer, more challenging path, she made a smart decision by aligning herself with the legendary superstar. Stark goes on to praise Stratus for her generosity, humility, and kindness, expressing her deep gratitude towards her mentor. During their conversation, Stark's keen eye catches a mark on Stratus' face, a visible result of her encounter with Lynch. Seizing the opportunity, Stratus warns Lynch not to dare show her face unless she wishes to endure the wrath of Stark. As tension fills the air, Lynch's entrance music suddenly blares through the speakers, interrupting the conversation. The fiery Lynch, brimming with confidence, emerges to confront Stark and Stratus head-on. Ignoring Stark's warning, Lynch promises to turn her adversary's life into a living nightmare. In a daring move, Lynch points out that both she and Stratus are still donning their wrestling gear, suggesting they settle their differences right then and there. Without hesitation, Stark charges at Lynch with an unyielding determination, hoping to catch her off guard. However, Lynch's instincts prevail as she swiftly evades Stark's attack, unleashing a devastating counter-move that levels Stark to the mat. Seizing the opportunity to join forces with Stratus, Lynch makes her way into the ring, seeking retribution. With unrelenting fury, Lynch executes a thunderous flying shoulder tackle, followed by a barrage of powerful right hooks raining down upon her opponents. The arena reverberates with the intensity of the moment. Suddenly, in a shocking twist, Stark recovers from the initial blow and blindsides Lynch with a forearm strike to her vulnerable back. Displaying her own resilience, Stark follows up with a lightning-fast running knee, inflicting even more damage on her rival. The duo of Stratus and Stark seize the advantage, cornering Lynch and launching an onslaught of merciless stomps. The crowd erupts with mixed reactions, some in awe of the formidable alliance, while others express concern for Lynch's well-being. In a dramatic climax, Stark executes her signature move, the Z360, leaving Lynch disoriented and vulnerable. Holding Lynch in place for her mentor, Stratus capitalizes on the opportunity. She proudly kisses her Hall of Fame ring, a symbol of her legendary status, before delivering a crushing blow to Lynch's face with the glimmering emblem. The impact echoes through the arena, intensifying the animosity between the two parties. In the midst of an intense showdown between Imperium and Alpha Academy, Gable swiftly executes an arm drag, smoothly taking down his opponent Vincey, just before Vincey attempts to intervene. Gable quickly retaliates, delivering a powerful strike that levels Vincey to the ground. In the midst of the chaos, Kaiser finds himself on the receiving end of Gable's impressive move. As the action unfolds, an unexpected presence emerges at ringside. Valhalla makes her grand entrance. Sensing a threat, Dupri swiftly lands a decisive blow, connecting with a fierce strike against Valhalla. However, instead of being defeated, Valhalla's fury intensifies, fueling her pursuit of Dupri as they both disappear through the backstage curtain. The stage is set for an explosive battle as four formidable teams collide in a thrilling match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler find themselves facing off against Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi, damaged CTRL, and the formidable duo of Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. The stakes couldn't be higher as each team vies for the prestigious title. The match kicks off with Rodriguez and Deville stepping into the squared circle to ignite the action. As the bell rings, Rodriguez wastes no time, unleashing a powerful shoulder tackle that sends Deville reeling. The impact reverberates throughout the arena, setting the tone for a fierce contest. Sky, a force to be reckoned with, quickly tags in and showcases her agility with a lightning-fast dropkick. She follows it up with a series of impactful forearms, leaving Deville momentarily stunned. With precision timing, Sky tags in Bayley, a ring veteran known for her tenacity and resilience. Bayley seizes the opportunity created by Sky's assault, capitalizing on Deville's vulnerability. She executes a devastating face-first plant, asserting her dominance in the match. However, the unpredictable nature of tag team matches soon comes into play as Green, eager to make her mark, tags herself into the fray. Seizing the moment, Rodriguez drags Green into the ring, her eyes scanning the arena for the perfect moment to tag in her formidable partners, Rousey and Baszler. With a mix of strategy and agility, she manages to catch Green off guard, forcefully crashing her into Baszler, who was stationed at ringside. As the match intensifies, Shotzi injects a surge of energy into the proceedings. With fearless determination, she tags in and launches herself through the ropes, executing a daring tope suicida that leaves the crowd in awe. The impact sends shockwaves through the competitors, setting the stage for a thrilling showdown. After a brief break, Baszler enters the ring, ready to showcase her technical prowess. She wastes no time in unleashing a brutal suplex on Shotzi, demonstrating her dominance. Baszler then proceeds to stomp on Shotzi's hand, adding insult to injury. With a swift whip into the corner, Baszler aims to further assert her control, but Shotzi manages to land a well-timed boot, momentarily halting Baszler's momentum. Unfazed, Shotzi retaliates, launching a counterattack that catches Baszler off guard. With lightning-fast precision, she executes a neckbreaker, leaving Baszler reeling. In a show of resilience, Shotzi tags in Rodriguez, who enters the ring with a wave of momentum. Rodriguez showcases her power with a thunderous shoulder tackle, followed by a series of explosive clotheslines and a pair of awe-inspiring fallaway slams. Rousey, recognizing the threat posed by Rodriguez, tags herself in, leading to a tense standoff between two powerhouses. The intensity in the ring is palpable as Rousey rains down relentless right hands on Rodriguez's midsection. However, Rodriguez refuses to back down, responding with a resounding shoulder tackle of her own. In a display of sheer strength, she hoists Rousey up for her signature Texana bomb, but before she can execute the move, Baszler intervenes, saving her partner from a potentially devastating impact. Undeterred, Rodriguez adapts swiftly, unleashing a Texana bomb of her own on Baszler, leaving the crowd in awe of her undeniable power. With the match reaching a fever pitch, Rodriguez locks in an arm submission, exerting immense pressure on Baszler. However, Bayley, ever the opportunist, breaks the hold with a thunderous elbow drop from the top rope, breaking the submission and saving her partner. The crowd erupts in a mix of astonishment and admiration for Bayley's timely intervention. Meanwhile, Green seizes the chaotic moment to re-enter the fray, capitalizing on the disarray within the ring. She targets Rousey, sending her crashing into the ring post shoulder first, inflicting significant damage. With Rousey temporarily incapacitated, Green turns her attention to Rodriguez, determined to make her mark. The legal competitor, Deville, seizes the opportunity and lands a powerful knee strike on Rodriguez, further adding to the mounting tension and unpredictability of the match. Green swiftly tags herself back in, ready to leave her mark on the contest. Sky, ever the high flyer, senses her moment to shine and tags in with lightning speed. She delivers a double dropkick with pinpoint accuracy, simultaneously targeting Green and Deville. The crowd roars with excitement as Sky continues her relentless assault, landing a fierce right hand on Rodriguez, showcasing her versatility and agility in the ring. Determined to secure the victory, Sky executes a breathtaking meteora, leaving the audience in awe of her aerial prowess. She goes for the pin, but before the referee can complete the count, Shotzi breaks up the fall, showcasing her unwavering loyalty to her team. As the match rages on, Shotzi senses her moment to make an impact. She tags herself in, and with unwavering determination, she hoists Sky onto her shoulders, preparing for a devastating move. In a display of strength, Shotzi executes a jaw-dropping facebuster followed by a seamless suplex, leaving the crowd gasping in amazement. However, the tenacity of Rousey shines through as she counters Shotzi's assault, seamlessly transitioning into her signature arm-bar submission. With precision and force, Rousey locks in the arm-bar, leaving Shotzi with no choice but to submit. The crowd erupts in both awe and admiration for Rousey's undeniable skill and dominance. With the final bell ringing, Rousey and Baszler stand tall as the new women's tag team champions. Their victory solidifies their reign in the division and marks the beginning of an era of dominance. As Rousey and Baszler bask in their triumph, the crowd showers them with a mix of applause and cheers, acknowledging their undeniable talent and the bright future that awaits them as champions.